feel like someone's gonna find these ducks like in a few weeks if the staff doesn't find them first. Okay, here on day 2, on the way to Bermuda, a sea day for us today. How did you sleep?
I slept pretty good.
I actually didn't sleep that well. There was like a lot of, we're down on deck 2, and we're moving pretty quickly, and as soon as we hit the Atlantic, there was like a lot of, you could hear the waves constantly crashing into the boat all night. And then, not that I had an issue with this, but just a heads up, if you don't like kind of the motion of the ocean, if you have trouble with seasickness, you're going to want to bring some ginger, because we are moving pretty quick. And you can certainly feel it. We're on the Enchantment, so it's not that big of a ship. So just bring yourself some ginger, and we don't really have an issue with it, but we know a lot of people do. So today we're going to go get some coffee first, much needed. We're going to check what's out on the cruise compass. We're going to hide our cruise ducks today, so that'll be a lot of fun. And we'll keep you updated as we go. And we also got these sweaters, matching sweaters last night. Turn around. See, Enchantment of the Seas sweater.
I have to like spread my arms.
Yeah, that's pretty big. They have these on every ship. We had $100 of onboard credit, so actually we each got one. And yeah, they're pretty comfortable.
We went back and forth. Do we go to the casino, throw it all on red, black? I don't know.
Yeah, risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, no.
Sweaters instead. They're actually quite warm.
Yeah, something we can keep as well.
I'm doing better today. I made up 3 flights for head to stop for a breath, but we're good.
Yeah, a lot of stairs. Being on deck 2.
It's good for you.
Also, yeah, this is a very quiet cruise. Very.
Well, it's also like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Bermuda time. So
No, it's 8 o'clock.
Well,
yeah,
7:51.
Yeah, we went ahead an hour on the way to Bermuda, but.
Yeah, see, look how much calmer it looks up here.
Here, we'll show you outside.
From our window, it looks like the waves are like coming right at you.
Yeah, because
so
we're right
low.
at that. Yeah.
But up here on deck 5, it's like, peanuts.
Yeah, well, let's go to the store here. Might get a little windy for you, but yeah, we're moving pretty good. It looks nice.
Really not bad at all. I think it's just where we are. We're also on like that very side of the ship, so.
Yeah, it definitely looks like, because we're down on the sea level, like for our room, so the waves look a lot bigger, but you definitely hear all the waves crashing into the side, which was the thing that kept me up.
That's a good example of why it's loud. If you, yeah. That's kind of what you're hearing all night.
So I'll just show you the shops as we walk through it, what it looks like.
You can get duty-free booze, which you can't open on your cruise, but they'll bring it back to your room the night before you leave. Get some jewelry, got flip-flops, sunglasses, all that kind of stuff. All the road merch.
Yeah, that's where the logo store, that's where we bought the 2 sweaters. And as Karen and I remember, we got 10% off. And I don't know if there's going to be any like Royal Shop deals later in the week.
There's not really a board, like an area, you know, they kind of set up all the shops outside. They really have.
Yeah, well, they might set it up in like the atrium section, just up ahead, but we'll let you know if they do any extra sales or anything like that on this cruise. And we're moving through the photo area.
They have a GoPro area too.
Oh yeah. One thing that I thought was interesting was they still do the old-fashioned photos here, and we can go check them out actually, but they don't do the electronic way like the new ships. I would have thought they would have adapted it.
I think all these walls are going to come out, and there's going to be pictures on them.
We just got our coffee, and if you watched my video before, wasn't lying, 4 shots. And okay. Beautiful out here right now. Actually, there's a bit of wind, but
once the sun hits you, it's like,
yeah. We had a bit of a cooler day yesterday, so.
Today's much warmer.
Yeah. I think we'll drink our.
It's just like really refreshing, actually.
Yeah. And some humidity. We haven't felt that in a while. Being
Not
up
since
in
our last
Canada,
Ottawa
yeah.
summer.
Yeah. Show you around here. Yeah, it is. Probably get in the hot tub as soon as our coffees are done. It looks like we might be able to catch some sun today, which is pretty awesome. It was cold leaving Baltimore yesterday, and it's starting to look really nice. I would have thought that it would have been cold and windy the whole way, like to Bermuda, but I guess it's looking up.
It looks like it's trying really hard to peek out from a couple of those clouds, so hopefully we'll get lucky.
So, we also thought we'd talk about the internet package. We heard some things that the internet has been pretty crappy. I think the average person is just like watching Netflix or something. If you're watching it on a higher quality, obviously it's going to take longer, but I think if you're watching it like 480 to 720, like you're probably going to be streaming fairly quickly.
But I'd say it was a good deal. I mean, we wanted to have the internet so that we could keep in touch with our dog.
Yeah. Just in case anything happens, we want to be able to coordinate with the vet and stuff like that.
Yeah, nothing's happening right now. She's living her best life.
Yeah.
Her daycare provider took her to a patio yesterday with a bunch of other dogs, so she's not missing us at all.
We definitely want to hunt some cruise ducks today. It's going to be our first time doing that. Let us know if you participate in this, if you keep your eyes open for cruise ducks, and if you bring your own to hide. I've actually never come across one. I guess I haven't been paying attention, but
You've never really known to look, right?
Yeah, but we're excited. We have 12 of them, so we're gonna like bombard this ship with cruise ducks.
I actually put little laminated notes on them too that says like, hey, you found a cruise duck, here's the game. You can either hide it, you can keep it, do whatever you want. So yeah, I'm interested to see if people will actually take a picture of themselves with their cruise ducks and then...
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, if they took a selfie and tagged us in it, and then hopefully we can show you in this video. If you don't see anything, then we didn't get any tags.
Nobody found our ducks.
Yeah, probably still fun to hide though.
Yeah.
And if you're new to the channel, now would be a good time to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We're trying to hit our next milestone of 250 subscribers, and hoping to climb all the way to 1,000. Okay, so I found a spot for our first cruise duck. First, I just want to show you what the cruise duck looks like. We've got these little guys here. So I'm gonna hide it right behind us. I gotta make sure no one's looking. Yeah. Yeah, if you want bonus points without finding the cruise duck, you can subscribe. But here's where it's gonna go. Okay, no one can be looking. We even changed, give the green one. They're not all green, so we put the green one there for camouflage.
It's not very well camouflaged, but that's okay.
It's a good spot though, right?
Yeah.
So we're just chilling in the solarium. It's pretty cold out on the sea deck, very windy. But anyway, we found a good spot for duck number 2. So Kayla will show you. So we were able to get gluten-free pizza for Kayla. She's a celiac in the Solarium Bistro, so she's going to try it. Looks pretty good.
Not bad.
Okay. First impressions. Is it as good as Sorrento's, or?
It's very, very similar. I like that it's a thin crust. I don't like when it's like too doughy. It's really good. Very good. You want to try some?
Okay, let's see. Not bad. Could be crispier. I feel like. Not as good as Sorrento's, but definitely good.
Never get pizza because they never usually have gluten-free pizza. So anytime they have pizza for me, I'm happy. No complaints.
So we noticed we were just coming to go to the top of the sea deck. We noticed that our first cruise duck is gone.
Someone found them and rehit them.
So we'll see if they want to tag us or not, but we'd be interested to see if they rehit it or if they will take a selfie with it or something. We'll let you know.
Okay, so we're at my favorite part of the ship, which is the very, very back of the ship, is the aft of the ship, and we love to come here and watch the wake. The wake is the most beautiful thing you can see on a cruise ship, so check it out.
That's what it's all about right there.
I love it.
Yeah.
You never felt so small, ever. And it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's turned out to be a gorgeous day here now. It's still windy. Hopefully it's not being picked up on the mic, but we're having a great day. Great sea day. Remember how many YouTube videos we watched just to be in this moment and watching the back of the ship? And that's you guys right now, so you'll be here soon enough. Just keep watching that cruise countdown. Next thing you know, it'll be time for you to be back here.
That's what we've been doing for the last month, I'd say, is just watching other people cruise, get ourselves all jacked up and excited, and
yep. Okay, we are officially on Operation Duck Hunt or Duck Hide, and we will find some spots around the ship and let you know where we place our cruise ducks. So far, one's been found. One remains hidden. Okay, so we're gonna put one in the library here. There he is. That's a good spot. Okay, so now we're at latitudes, and we are gonna put one. This is gonna be an easy one, but we don't want to make the all too hard. We're gonna put one right by the sugar and the creamer and whatnot. Black was a really good choice. So we were walking through the shops, and we noticed this art piece. It's a good spot. Blue was a good choice. Yeah, also noticed we got a bit more sun than we originally thought.
Oh my god.
We're kind of scared to look at
Thankfully I had a hat.
maybe potential sunburn.
So my face is not burned, but my I don't know if
Yeah,
it
might not be able to see it in the
shows,
video, but
we feel it.
we're a little bit scared. We're coming out of the shop, so we found our next cruise duck location.
Got him.
People are gonna have to be, you know, on the ball to find these cruise ducks. We don't mess around.
No.
So we thought we'd come to the theater while it's empty and put a duck here just because no one will see us do it. And then later on for the show, someone might see it because it's formal night tonight, and then I think there's like a headliner show maybe, I think, tonight. I'm not sure. But here's the next duck.
Found a pink flower area, and so I put a pink duck. I picked colors because
I feel like someone
stand out a lot.
Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna find these ducks like in a few weeks if the staff doesn't find them first.
And apparently they like cruise ducks. They put them back when they're cleaning. If they find a cruise duck, they'll just put them back.
Next cruise duck. It's an easy one. Still gotta be on the lookout to find it though. I'd be surprised how many people walk past it. Okay, we're in the atrium now. We found another spot. I'm gonna go right. It's hiding deep in the weeds there.
Yeah.
Next one. This is gonna be a gimme. I feel like someone's gonna see this one, but
You gotta start the game somehow, right? People have to know to look for them.
they can't all be impossible.
Found another spot.
Look at this little guy here.
Right outside the main dining room. It's formal night tonight too, so we're looking
Yes.
forward to getting dressed up.
Ugh, except for my burn.
Yeah, we checked. We did get burned pretty bad, but
We'll
that's
live.
okay. We're on vacation. Oh.
Okay, so I normally try not to put them anywhere near any art because I don't want to disrespect any artists. But this one has a ledge under the beautiful art. And let's see, I think it'll fit nicely tucked along the beautiful art. Just stick it right there.
Yeah, that's a good
That's it.
spot actually, because you might only see him if I back up a little bit coming up the stairs. Let me know if you see him. Yeah, you can see him right there. So someone's got to be paying attention, but that's a good spot.
And,
Okay.
that's it.
So
cruise ducks.
Yeah, so that's 12 cruise ducks. And
they're all numbered too.
Yeah, we numbered them, and we'll see how many people will tag us.
Hopefully at least one.
Or maybe they rehide them. That'd be fun. Imagine if we found one of our own and they weren't in our spot. That'd be awesome. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to mosey around, but we're going to get ready for formal night soon. And we'll show you our outfits for tonight.
I think the next time you see us, we'll be all dolled up.
Yep. And we'll probably go to Schooner Bar before to get a pre-dinner cocktail. And then head to dinner after that. So we thought we'd do a little bingo before we go to formal night. And we got 6 jackpot cards. And then we just bought the beginner's bundle, which was $39 for 3 cards, and then we had to pay $3 for the dabber as well.
Bring your own dabber, save some money.
Yeah, if you bring your own dabber, I guess. Yeah, I think you can get them from the dollar store. So we got absolutely crushed in bingo. One of our cards didn't even get anything, basically, in 3 games. And one kid, he must have been maybe 15. He won, maybe younger. He won 2 out of the 3 games, and he cleaned up like $800. So many people had all these tablets and everything. They spent all this money, and then this one kid
Cleaned up.
raked in all the money.
The moral of the story is if you play bingo, get a tablet because it's a lot more expensive, but you have a lot more chances to win.
Yeah, for 3, we did the 3 chances, and that was 39. But if you did the tablet, it's like 42 chances for 69. So I think if you're gonna play, go with the tablet, but you never know. You could just be lucky like this kid and win $800. Okay, we're gonna get ready for formal night and maybe take some photos. Maybe. And we'll see. And we'll show you our outfits in a minute. And
now you can see how burnt we are.
Yeah, we are 50 shades of red, so we underestimated the sun today, but hopefully we'll be prepared for later in the trip when we go to Nassau and to CocoCay, where it'll be hotter. But we're going to head down to dinner, and we got all dressed up. So I wore a suit today, and Kayla's wearing a dress. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, we're gonna have dinner, and there's a silent party later, and we might check that out. We haven't been to one before, so that should be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish us luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just finished up dinner. So for our dinner, we are actually at a table with 3 other families, or couples.
Like 7 or 8 other people.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun to get to chat with people while you're having dinner, make some friends. Everyone is commenting on our burn, so we know we are burnt. We're very Canadian on the ship, very burnt. And now we're gonna head down for the show. And
yeah, one thing we wanted to bring up was as you may know, Kayla is celiac, and what they do actually is they come and take her order for tomorrow, and then she can try. Basically, what they'll do is she picks what she wants, and then they'll try to make it gluten-free as opposed to ordering off a gluten-free menu. Like, for example, the French onion soup here, which is like it's a really good Royal Caribbean classic. What they're going to try to do, she placed her order, they're going to try to make it with gluten-free bread tomorrow. That way she's already ordered and they have everything ready for her. I thought that was a really nice touch, really good like customer service, basically, how they come and do that. So
yeah, they basically come over every night and they make me look at the menu for the next day, and they say, what do you want? And we'll make it gluten-free and vegetarian. So I'm a little bit more complicated than most, but they've done a really good job here. So if you have allergies or any intolerances, let your wait staff know, and they will take very, very good care of you.
Yeah, and definitely you're going to want to stick to traditional dining because you get the same wait staff every night. If you go my time, you can end up with different staff, and it just makes it
harder.
A little bit harder, right? Like it's easier to have someone, then you don't have to explain it every night too. You just have that one wait staff, he already knows what he needs to do for you.
Yeah.
So definitely go traditional dining. And
they actually even make me gluten-free waffles and pancakes in the morning. So I just stop by the breakfast, by the main dining room every morning for breakfast breakfast, and they'll have a gluten-free breakfast ready for me. On this ship, the Enchantment, they don't have a gluten-free section. I know on most of the bigger ships they have now a whole gluten-free section, but on this ship they don't. So they're taking very good care of me in the main dining room. So shout out to MDR.
Yeah, really impressive. So right now what we're going to do, we're going to see the headliner, which was the Jersey Tenors, I believe.
Yep.
And we'll check that out and check in with you guys after. So we're here in Boleros. We just did the ultimate trivia.
Broadway trivia.
Ultimate Broadway trivia. Kayla got 13 out of 25.
No, 13 out of 20. Don't make me worse.
13 out of 20, which was
They're
pretty
pretty good.
close. We didn't come first. Someone got 16. So, but yeah, they were tough questions. We wanted to talk about, we saw the Jersey Tenors tonight,
Amazing.
and they were really good.
Very talented. They actually made me cry.
Yeah. What was your favorite song?
Oh, the Queen medley was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
I was bopping along pretty well.
Yeah, I liked the Elton John one. It was
The Moulin Rouge.
Your Eyes, I think, by Elton John. They did. It was really good. Yeah.
They sang an Italian song, and it just, I don't know, reminded me of my grandmother. She's Italian, and I just was thinking how much she would love that song, and I just like burst into tears. But it was very, very good.
Walk out the door. Turn around now.